Today I'm going to give an example of using the Panoramic Spectrum to identify the location of the local TV stations using SigDigger and iqSDR. And so we'll start up iqSDR here, and we want to do frequency sweep and set it down here to a 30 mega sample range. And so here we'll do a from 470 to 620 and use a crop of 0.2, and we'll take off and do that. So over here in the window it's showing the passes it's making. It's using a 29 megahertz sample range, and it's sweeping across the entire TV station spectrum here. And so now it's made 5 passes. That's probably more than enough to see what's going on. And so there you can see here we've got 3 stations here. Those are let's see, what channels are those? Those are okay, so 17, 18, and 19, and then a blank, and then that would be, this would be 21 out here. And you can see the pilot signals. So here's the pilot signal for 21, and the pilot signal, and the pilot signal, and the pilot signal, and other pilot signals. So you've got the 4 really strong ones, and then a bunch of weak ones. It turns out on a lot of the devices you can hear the weak ones pretty well. But so that's what we got here using iqSDR. And so we'll make a copy of that. All right, and then quit. And here we got our copy of iqSDR, and we'll put it down here at the bottom. And now we'll crank up SigDigger. And we'll select the Panoramic Spectrum option. And it's set with 30 megahertz from 470 to 620 using the Lime Mini. Okay, we'll reset just for the heck of it, and then start scanning. Okay, and so here's your basic comparison with iqSDR. You can see several of the channels, many of the channels, and the pilot signals for the channels, whereas on the Panoramic Spectrum view of SigDigger, I don't see any useful information here. And I've played with this a lot. I haven't been able to get any useful information out of SigDigger, so I'm not really quite sure what they use it for. And so that's the comparison between SigDigger and iqSDR, and this was run on the Macintosh.